Hey, what's up, YouTube? And welcome back to my channel, The Scorpion Effect. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. So today we will be doing a love reading for Aries. This will be your November love reading, but remember, my readings are timeless. So if you see this after November and you feel like it resonates, then it could be your story, okay? But don't force it. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. But let's get started. Oh, wait. Too many cards wanted to. Okay. I'm not going to count that. It was just way too many cards. Okay. Much better. Not so many cards flying. Okay, Aries. You are happy. Okay? You could be happy in a lot of areas of your life. I don't feel like this is just love here. I feel like your finances are in order. Your home life is in order. And mentally, you're feeling satisfied here. And whenever you think of this relationship, you get happy. There's a solid friendship here in the relationship as well. Aries always gets the most positive, the best readings. Really. Y'all really do. I love reading for Aries. You all always get really good readings. Always get positive cards from Aries. Aries, they love hard, boy. You could have a family here with this person. You could be building a family still. Someone could be pregnant here. You could be pregnant. Someone, if you're a man, it could be your woman, your wife here. If not, you just have a lot of love and respect for this, and you want to give. You're showing up as the empress in your emotions and your feelings. So you're showing up as the ultimate nurturer here. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but you are happily giving your emotions. You feel safe to give your emotions. You feel like you have the total package here, or you could have the total package here with this person. Good, Aries. I love that. I love the positive energy. Okay, so in the recent past, you may have felt like you had to be on a defense here, or you may have shown up in this relationship more defensive because of your past and things that's gone on here. You could have been biting your tongue here as well, Aries, in the past. You don't feel the need to defend yourself. You also, I'm hearing someone, this is you sitting back and observing here as well, and not making a judgment too quick here. Not being too quick on, so you are really serious about this connection. You are making plans for expansion here. You all could travel together. This person could live at a distance, but you are looking forward to growth and expansion here, and your ship's coming in, having it all with this person. You're ready to build. You're ready to have more. You're ready to conquer things, travel the world with this person, explore where this relationship could go. Now, mentally, this person could be very immature. This person could come up with really bad, poor communication. It could be very sarcastic here. It's funny you all have separate energy here, Aries. So they're mentally conflicted right here because they maybe they don't have all the words. I'm hearing as well. I don't know why I'm getting so much confusion and fog surrounding this. I feel like this person, they would rather have power and control over their thoughts and feelings than let go and just be. This person is a control freak here. But they do want to they do want this connection back. They do want to open up more. They do want to be more spontaneous in this connection. They do want to give more in this connection. They do want to get out of their shell here. I feel like this person is more of an introvert and you're more of an extrovert here, which is kind of natural for Aries. Aries people are very friendly and very positive, sweet people. They can be pessimistic. Don't get me wrong. I love y'all Aries, but y'all can be very pessimistic. That's because you all are ruler of war, Pluto, right? But anyway, I also feel like this person isn't convinced that you really want them, or like it's too good to be true here, but they are letting their control issues block what they really want in this connection. So I feel like this person had a lot of self-doubt in the past, or they doubted the connection. Maybe doubting you in this connection here. They could have been maybe in this initially for the sex here. But I feel like they don't feel like they measure up to your standards or something like that. They don't feel as confident around you. But there will be a change in events here. I do feel like they're going to get out of this King of Swords energy. Like, what I'm getting from this King of Swords energy is more of a, I need to be in control. Like, I feel safe when I'm in control here. And I do feel like this person tries to gaslight and manipulate you here as well, Aries. But they are going to show up with honest communication here. And they are going to show up with more confidence here. I feel like this person, it's hard for them to trust. It's really hard for them to give emotionally, or not even just emotionally. I feel like this person is in their head a lot, and it can create a lot of clouded judgment as well. And this person could be very tit for tat. But this is weird. They have this energy, and then you have all this abundance here. See, they're conflicted. I feel like this person just likes to be a smart ass. Like, they would rather be combative than be a problem solver, or to have a different perspective here. But they really want this Ace of Cups with you. Like, they're crazy as hell. They want this Ace of Cups here. But they, I feel like they make you work for it or something like this, Aries. So I feel like, Aries, you really wanted this 10 of Cups with this person, but you got so much, there was so much push and pull here with this person. I feel like you had to convince them that you were a catch, but it's no longer feeling like a burden for you. You could be moving on here as well. For some of you, could be moving on from this energy. You still want them though, Aries. You're no longer putting pressure on it like you were before. You're happy in your life regardless. This person is a bonus added feature in your life here, Aries. You're no longer stressing or putting pressure on yourself to maybe give more in this connection, or to prove your love for this person. You're no longer feeling like you have to prove anything here to them. And you're no longer carrying the burden of feeling like you're not good enough or something like that here. I was supposed to clarify these with the... I'm all over the place. So yeah, Aries, you still... again, you have a lot of good things going on in your life. You already are building a foundation. You could have a family with this person, but... you're very generous in your love, in your devotion here. You're very dedicated to your family. You're very dedicated to building a legacy here. You're not going to let anybody stop you or get in the way of this, but you still want it. You still see a potential with this person, Aries. That's because you're holding on to what used to be. This could be a very strong connection for you. You all could have been together. I'm hearing 10 years, 15 years, some of you 20 years. I don't know why I just heard 18 years and 28. So somebody 28 years, 18 years. Somebody with an L initial, with a W here as well. A B is well, Brandon or something. Maybe a Brandon. But you're holding on to the life you all once had. I do feel like this is a family or a very serious relationship. I don't feel like this is something that it's like a 2-3 year. No, this is an in-depth relationship where there was happiness here. There was stability here in love before. I feel like Aries, they kind of made you feel too clingy or something like that. They made you feel like you were doing too much when you were just showing them love. So they do want to show up with emotional gestures here. It just won't be big and grand like you may want, Aries, but this is them taking baby steps toward building something more solid with you here. They want to, have a small date here with you, just to feel safe again in this connection, or safe enough to approach you here. They miss you, that's for sure. So in the past, I feel like you showing up with the Ten of Pentacles here, they they gave just enough to keep you wanting more with this Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is still a learner, right? It's still a young energy. It's still guidance, right? So I feel like you had to teach this person a lot of self-worth. I feel like you had to kind of build them up, maybe even financially here, mentally, emotionally here. But I feel like they took more than they gave. They gave just enough to keep you wanting more with the Page of Pentacles, because the Page of Pentacles can be a steady, solid energy, but it's like it's little trinkets and breadcrumbs here and there. It's not what you're giving. You're giving Ten of Cups, Empress, Ten of Pentacles. Like Page of Pentacles don't come with all of that. There is love here, but I feel like this person has to get out of their controlling. They're controlling. They do want to show up here more aligned though, more balanced here. Whenever you see Temperance, that's alignment, okay? So this person has to go through some challenges in order to get to this place with you, Aries. And I feel like, Aries, you keeping a positive mind and not letting them bring you down, it proved to them that you are authentic in who you are. It showed what they were lacking in here, Aries. I hope this is making sense for you all. But they are going to come in with some more balance, because they know the relationship needs an equal give and take here. They know they need to show up more for you here, Aries. You show up for this person, Aries. Okay, so mutual energy. So these two both wanted to come out. True, real communication here. So you all can continue to grow this Four of Wands, this foundation. I do feel like once you all have solid communication, and I don't think this is a one-time conversation. I think that the more you all keep communication open and solid, your family, your foundation will grow here. They will be letting you know how much they love you. They love the family. They want to show up more for the family here. Now, Aries, you have a lot of positivity when it comes to your career, okay? Spirit is saying to let go of bad habits here at work, okay? If it's some bad habits you know you've gotten away with at work, try to fix those, okay? But there's a lot of positivity surrounding work right now. Your health looks pretty good, Aries. Whoever this is for, you seem to be in shape. Spirit is saying be careful with maybe joking too much in a workplace or getting too personal in a workplace, because some people could take things too personal or take things offensively here. And Spirit is saying to get out more, put yourself out there more, okay? You have a new opportunities, new lovers, new. Spirit is saying to travel more, okay? Um, and Spirit is saying to be honest about it. So if you are done with this person and you want to explore new things, Spirit is saying to be honest about it. Now, Spirit is also saying to be more private on social media or more private in your life. You have a lot of people maybe spying on you. You have a few exes that you have some people trying to come back into your life. Maybe a Pisces. Also see a Scorpio here, a Libra as well. I feel like you're kind of fixated on this person though. But yeah, your money is looking good. Your money is looking good. Just be careful of the water cooler talk is what they call it, right? Be careful with maybe some small talk. Not everybody has good intention. They could go back and fabricate stories here, okay, Aries? I don't know who needs to hear that. See, you still love them. You still want them. You're thinking of them, missing them, craving them, desiring them. You all will reconnect for sure. This person makes you happy when you think of them, Aries. You don't see all of their flaws. You see the good times you've all had together. Oh, but it has brought you stress though. Even though emotionally you love this person, you see a solid foundation with this person. The arguments and the tension, it is weighing you down here. You want them, but you don't want them at all costs here. You're like, if you're going to stress me out, I don't want it. I don't want it right now. See, you held on to the Six of Cups because you saw the possibilities in this connection. You wanted to take more risk, be more adventurous, do more traveling here. And I feel like you all were taking a lot of risk and being really spontaneous. And then, this person started to lose their confidence. I do feel like this person was entertaining other people here. I do feel like they're weak when it comes to being self-disciplined here. I do feel like they need to self-soothe here as well. So you will be chasing this connection. You want this with them. You're waiting on them to get their act together here. But you still want this connection, Aries. You're still chasing the connection. But Spirit is saying let them come to you here, okay? Don't do too much chasing here, Aries. Even though I know you want them and your heart is set out on them, let them come to you. Let them right their wrongs, okay? So look, beginnings. They want you back. They want you back because they missed that Empress energy. They missed that Ten of Cups energy. They missed that Ten of Pentacles energy. You have really good energy. They miss it. They want it. I do feel like they're going to come back with more clarity here, and they're going to have a better understanding of how to show up. But I still feel like this person has a lot of growing to do because, look, they're coming up as pages. They're not coming up as kings here, They miss you just like you miss them. They miss you. They're holding on to what you all used to have, and that's why they're going to come back to you with these little gestures. Again, they do care. There is love here, but it's not going to be grand like you. Like Aries, you're going to put in 10. This person, your 10, Aries, is going to feel like 100, 1,000 all the time. Their 10, it's going to feel like a 10. Okay, Aries, it's not going to feel like Aries, I feel like you could come into a relationship on 10 and it's still going to feel like 40%. This person's 10 is going to feel like 10. Okay? They have a hard time not giving. They have a hard time giving more than a bare minimum here. But they're holding on to the memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and it's bittersweet because I think this person knows that you're too good for them, Aries. I do. I hate to say, but... And look, conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. What did I say? I feel like this person was entertaining a lot of people, and that's why they didn't feel confident. And also with that strength in reverse, they could have been gaslighting you and accusing you of seeing multiple people as well. But yeah, they showed up in the past hot and cold. They showed up in the past not really giving their all here. They were very conflicted. And you still love this person. I feel like you love through their flaws. You see through their flaws here, Aries. Look, their intuition is screaming at them to make this right. Their intuition is screaming at them to get more balanced and to show up as the man or woman that they promised they would here. They know you want them, Aries. They know this is an arrogant person. They know that you would take them back at any time here. Look, influences, attachments, third parties, peers. So I do feel like this person was allowing their friends, family, like to say, oh, you're young, you still get out there. But I also feel like these are exes or people they had attachments to. Like there's an ex for this person here that's still heavily in their life. I can feel that there's someone else here. Could be a Taurus person. Could be a Leo. But look, they are having realizations. They are, because they know you are the best thing that has ever happened to them, Aries. That's literally what I just heard. You are the best thing that's ever happened to them. They know that the love they had with you was rare. It was real. They are afraid that they may not be able to get the same love back here. See, in the past, they were lusting. They were non-committal, and there was a lot of sexual energy here. And I don't believe that they've let an ex go, or a few exes, though they could have a baby mom, baby dad, an ex-wife or something, a spouse here, but they've been dipping in and out. They've done some healing. What did I say? You pausing, maybe falling back on the relationship, not giving as much. And just still being your happy-go-lucky self, it made them reflect here. Spirit is saying the best thing you could do, Aries, is to continue to live your life happily here. Let this person do some healing and let them chase after you. Let them come to you, Aries, okay? They need to do a lot of healing here. This is, I'm trying not to sneeze. I was going to say I'm about to sneeze, but I'm trying not to sneeze. So Spirit's advice here for what you need to do to get them to come forward to you or to show up more solid is to be the Hermit card. Go within. Don't do this chasing. Don't do this chasing. Spirit is saying to go within. Because if you feel the need to chase someone who's been giving you hot and cold energy, on a defense, lying to you, being sarcastic, gaslighting you with that King of Swords in reverse. Oh, they did have a king. I forgot they did have a king. I said they showed up as a page, but when they showed up as a king, it was in reverse. What can we do with that? What can we do with that? So Spirit is saying to look within, to find your self-worth, whatever is keeping you tied to a person who doesn't respect you here. And I'm not trying to be your therapist. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But Spirit is saying that there's some work that needs to be done, some shadow work here, Aries, because you shouldn't be wanting to chase this energy, okay? Not to sound too preachy and tell you what to do. I know Aries don't like to be told what to do. But look, they still have a lot of work to do. This person is still going to show up as a cheater or sneak. They're not going to still put in the proper work to make this work, Aries. Aries, there's still going to be secrets surrounding this person. And look, they're still going to come up secretive and fighting you over it. So I feel like whenever you come to them and you ask them questions, this is them, you know, you in my phone or you in my business, you know. But you could meet somebody at work too, Aries. You have options, Aries. Even if Spirit is saying you don't see it because you only have eyes for this person, you have options here. You have options. You have options, okay? You have a team player. I'm about to show you have a team player coming up for you, okay? You have options. And I feel like this person is going to be more of a giver. And look at this, Aries. Spirit is looking out for you, Aries. Don't worry because you've been putting in the work. And your work, look, your work is, this isn't all for nothing. Spirit is sending you new in your life, okay? And you are manifesting everything you want. Just don't let this person enjoy the fruits of what you have when they don't deserve it. This is a very dishonest person here, Aries, and I hate to say that. Anyway, please let me know. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated for you. As always, you know I love you all. Don't forget to like this video, share this video if you feel like it resonates with someone else. And until your next reading, you all take care. Bye.